Always from Aries to Pisces. Why did they ghost this particular sign? Why did Aries all the way to Pisces get ghost? One card in this deck, please. One more shuffle. Hey y'all, so this series is all signs. Why did they ghost you? So I'm gonna pull 2 cards from the tarot for each sign. Give me 2 cards for the, oh shit, 1 second. All of them Aries of Pisces, 2 cards per sign, please. I'm good, how about your day? How about you? How about yours? Let's see. Why did the signs get ghosted? Why did this person ghost them or leave them? Thank you, Samantha Dialba, appreciate that. I'm just gonna tell you exactly what I got off the top of my head when I laid the cards out. I'm not really going to rely on the cards in this one. I'm going to more so just tell you what I'm getting as soon as I lay the cards out. Why did they get ghosted? 2 cards per sign. All right, Aries, so you have... So why did this person ghost you? The Emperor. Well, this person was a really big control freak, all right? I feel like they had a lot going on other than you that basically, that's why, and there was deception. So you have the deception card, the Emperor, and the 10 of Wands. So what was the reason why this person ghosted you was because they had something else that they were dealing with, all right? A lot that they were dealing with, whether it be a work situation, or some of you, this person had deception, like they had other things that may have been in the equation, all right, is what it's telling me. I feel like they had a lot going on, and they couldn't entirely put a whole lot of focus on you. All right, so this is another fire sign or earth sign, could be any sign for that matter. What I'm getting specifically is, let me pull more to clarify why this person goes. Let's see. And the Queen of, this person was very emotionally, you know, not ready for something serious is what I'm getting from this. They're very emotionally closed off or unavailable. And they're a really big control freak, all right? And it's telling me that they had a lot that they were dealing with, all right? They had a little bit of deception about them, like I feel like they were dealing with somebody else is what I'm getting from this, or they're dealing with somebody else, all right? And they couldn't be totally available to you. I feel like they had they had a lot going on that kept them busy, like work, and they may have had another love situation that they were dealing with, all right? Could be a water sign as well. But I feel like they were very deceptive. I feel like they were not being totally truthful. I don't feel like they were totally being open to you, all right, is what it's telling me. Kind of really unavailable. I'm surprised, I'm not surprised this person ghosted you because I don't really feel like they're ready for something serious with you anyways, all right? They're very unavailable is what it's telling me, okay? Why did this person ghost Taurus? You pulled true love. Some of you felt like this was a true love for some of you. All right, they were unhappy. So they were very unhappy with I feel like they were involved in another situation too. I feel like they had another situation. They may have went back to another situation, all right, Taurus, and that's why they ghosted you. They went back to something else, all right? Some of you, it was a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that they were dealing with. I feel like they were connected with someone else that they were in love with, and they may have went back to that person, or they came back around to somebody else that was in their energy, Taurus, and that's why they ghosted you, all right? Let me pull one more card. And the Moon card, yeah, they were not telling you about this person. They were not being totally open to you. They were kind of holding this back, kind of being secretive. I think they went back around to another situation, all right, that they were connected to, all right? And that's why they ghosted you, is what I'm getting. They were not totally being open with you in the first place, all right? Let's do Gemini. Why did they ghost Gemini? I feel like this person was all games, honestly. Like there was too many games with this person anyways, Gemini. I don't feel like they were taking it that serious, honestly. I feel like they were very immature. And yeah, they were more on an immature level. They were not really that serious. It was more of a playful energy, like a flirtatious energy. That's what I'm getting. It wasn't anything that they were planning to go far. All right, is what it's telling me. That's why you got ghosted. Somebody's a water sign or earth sign. I feel like this was just a little side thing to them, or a little bit of it's kind of what I'm getting from this is the immediate feeling I got was that you were just something they were just playing around with, or just being they were not planning for it to go anywhere. Like it was no serious vibe there. They were very immature. All right. This may be the type of person that offers their emotions or flirtation to lots of people anyways. And I don't feel like they were being that serious towards you. They were real playful. I feel like it was more of like they just wasn't taking it seriously. Like they didn't have any plans for it to go past that. All right, it was a very playful energy. They played too much, or they just basically could be doing a player as well. All right, that's what I'm getting from that, Gemini. Oh shit. Wrong with, all right. Cancer, why did they ghost Cancer? I do feel like they had a genuine attraction to you. I feel like they got bored. Cancer. They got bored. They were bored. I feel like they were bored. And for some of you, if they were dealing with somebody else, they may have had a second chance with another person or an ex or whatnot, or somebody else that they were dealing with that they had a second chance with, all right? And I feel like they were kind of bored with you, bored with the situation. I have to be totally honest with what I'm getting. And they are moving on to something else, all right? I feel like they may have been dealing with an ex or somebody else that they were dealing with that they had a second chance with, all right? But I do feel like they genuinely had attraction there, but like it's telling me that they were kind of like not totally pleased with this, all right? Yeah, I feel like they just wanted to kind of get rid of this situation. I feel like it was boring them. I think they're ready to move on from this, all right? And it may be possible that they gave something else a second chance, or they were dealing with somebody else that they went back to or whatnot, all right? Is what it's giving me the indication of, Cancer. That's what I'm getting. Leo, why do they ghost Leo? It's 9 of Wands. Well, this person basically, what I'm getting from this person, they have a hard time opening up anyways, all right? They have a hard time opening up anyways. I feel like if you were to start something with this person again, it may be very short-lived, or it would be short-lived, all right? Honestly, I feel like they were very, what I'm getting from this is, let me pull one more clarifier. I don't feel like they've completely walked away from you, Leo. I feel like they would come back at some point, but I feel like they have issues being open. So this person may have ghosted you because I feel like they were not totally ready for this, or totally ready to be totally vulnerable to you. But what they're not telling you, I feel like what they're not expressing to you a whole lot is that they can't walk away from you. I feel like they kind of miss you or want to be with you, all right, is what it's telling me. Is what it's telling me. For some of you, here's what I'm getting. This may be for like a 1 or 2% of y'all. It may not make sense to some of you. Don't make it make sense, all right? But for some of you, the reason why they ghosted you is because they may have started something with somebody else, but even that's not working out, or it won't work out, all right? They may have had a false start with another person, or there was somebody else that they may have had a start with, and it didn't work out that great. That's for like 1 or 2, 3% of you, all right? But I think this person would come back at some point. I do. I feel like that. There's chemistry there between you two, all right? Virgo, some of you were not even paying, so you weren't even paying attention to the red flags when this person was around you. Like you saw all the red flags that you needed to see, but you were totally not paying attention to them, or you just didn't want to pay attention to them. Some of you, there was 3 people in this equation. I got the 3 of Pentacles here. The reason why they ghosted you is because I feel like they may have been, I get a lot of, damn, people are getting ghosted for other people. That's what I'm getting from this spread. Like, I feel like this person wasn't really genuine in the first place. You may have not noticed the red flags, is what it's telling me. I might delete this reading. I don't feel confident doing ghosting readings. But I don't know why I even attempted to do this. But I feel like basically there may have been other people in the equation with that 3 of Pentacles there. And you were not paying attention to the red flags. Like that. I feel like you may have got alerts or red flag, but you just chose to ignore them or whatnot. Yeah, I'm going to delete this. I don't like this. I'm just going to do the rest of the signs, but I'm not going to post it. Libra, they ghosted you because they had so much else going on. They ghosted you because they had a lot else. You were ghosted by this person because I feel like, honestly, they had a lot that they were dealing with. They may be very self-focused. This is a very self-centered individual, all right? And I think the reason why they may have ghosted you is I feel like they honestly, what I'm getting from this is they didn't even have faith in it either. They didn't think it was going to go anywhere. So they may have just like kind of given up, or they lost hope for you, Libra, all right, is what it's telling me. But I feel like they're also business and career, or this person focused on money. They're very career focused, money focused is what it's telling me. And I feel like I think they still feel a genuine connection with you though, is what I'm getting. Let's see. I got 2 people. I got 2 court cards here. Some it's a fire sign. But some of you they involve 3 people, unfortunately. I hate to keep putting that in the storyline, but that's what's coming out. Like, I feel like this person didn't have faith in you. And I feel like the other person they were dealing with, or another person dealing with, they saw that as more potential, basically, is what I'm getting. Like, they may have been, and they were dealing with a soulmate energy as well besides you. I feel like they didn't have faith in the connection with you and them. Like, they didn't see that going anywhere, but the other person they saw more potential with. And that's what I'm getting from that. All right, because there is a 3rd person here. I got the Queen of Pentacles, the Star reverse, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like they felt like that was more potential. Yeah. And better communication between them two as well. That's what I'm getting. All right. This is not a cross-watcher reading, y'all, so don't cross-watch. You can cross-watch, but I don't think you should, because you're going to think that I'm talking about you when I'm not. All right. Scorpio, only watch your signs readings, what I'm trying to say. Scorpio, all right. So some of you need to have self. This person wasn't committal. Some of it was a fire sign or an earth sign. They felt like it wasn't going anywhere as well. So I'm getting kind of like what I got in Libra. Some of you doing a Libra. But I'm just getting that this person didn't feel like it was going anywhere. All right. And they wanted to they wanted to express their energy and they wanted to put their energy into other things. I think they feel like this wasn't going to go anywhere, and they are trying to have more self-love, is what it's telling me. So this person may have had bad confidence issues or whatnot, and I feel like they're trying to love themselves first and put themselves first in their life. All right. And I honestly feel like they didn't think that this was going to go anywhere. That's what I'm getting from that, y'all. That's what I'm getting from that. Two of Wands. So for some of you, this person may have been very indecisive towards you, or gave you an air of indecisiveness. They may have other choices, or they're trying to keep their choices open, options open. But I feel like they're trying to put their energy into other things. I feel like this is not going to go anywhere. That's what I'm getting from this. All right. That's what I'm getting from that. If that person did come back, they'd be very indecisive about you anyway. So let's see. All right. Sagittarius. This was a three-party relationship. Jesus, tired of these third-party relationships. Yeah, so there was three people in this. The reason why they ghosted you was because they reunited with somebody else, or they came back with somebody. There was somebody else that they were dealing with, that they're dating, or they're with, or they were reunited with, whatever it was. And that seems to be growing pretty good. I feel like they pursued another person. Could have been a fire sign or a water sign, is what it's telling me. That's why they ghosted you. I think they found something else, Sagittarius. I get the energy that they found something else that they were more interested in, or they felt like it was going to do they felt like this connection would grow. All right. And they're very interested in this connection, whatever this is, besides you. I feel like I feel like the situation's growing for them. All right. It was three people involved. I feel like they date around. For some of you, they dated around, or they're the type that dates around. All right. They pursue other things, and whatever they're pursuing, I feel like it's growing, it's expanding, and I don't feel like it's with you, obviously. All right. That's why they ghosted you. I feel like they were type that dated around, or they had multiple people. Look at that 3 of Cups, Page of Wands, kind of immature energy. All right. And that's growing out, and that's really going to grow, is what it's telling me. So I wouldn't waste energy on this person, honestly, Sagittarius, if I was you. So if that makes sense, don't put time into it. Capricorn, why did they ghost you? Well, this person had the person you were dealing with, Capricorn. See, what you don't realize is this person had an ex that they were dealing with, or a past person, because they were trying to release their ex, but they couldn't. And I feel like this person was already codependent to another connection that you may not have known about, or you do know about. Some of you know about it, some of you don't. Because they were trying to release their ex when they were dealing with you. But I feel like obviously they didn't, because I feel like they were still codependent to that ex connection, or that connection from the past. All right? And they may have been trying to make things happen with you, but I feel like there was something else that they were already attached to, or a person or whatnot. And they try to get out of that, but I feel like they're still clinging to that, whether they're with the person from the past or not. I just get that they were still clinging to that, or still clinging to it. Some of you, they went back to that person or whatnot. I feel like they had issues releasing something else from the past, is what I'm getting, Capricorn. That's why they may have ghosted you, or left you kind of like, on ghost mode, basically. All right? I don't like these readings. I don't feel confident. Aquarius, why did they ghost you? Healing family issues. So they had a lot of issues within their family, or they had issues within their home they had to deal with. All right. There's that 3 of Swords. Damn it. Why's that 3 of Swords and 4 of Wands here? So for some of you Aquariuses, this person was already I'm getting a lot of already involved storylines that might have been. I feel like this person may come back around at some point to you, Aquarius. But I feel like they were trying to heal past wounds or past issues already that they may have been dealing with, and there was some type of separation they were dealing with, or a heartbreak that they were dealing with, and that wasn't settled. So basically they had a lot when they were dealing with you. They basically, in the back of their energy, the back of their mind, they had a lot that they had to fix within their family life, their home life, whatever it is. All right. And for some of you, this person was already married, or already involved, engaged, whatever it is. And that situation didn't work out for them. But I feel like that played a big part in why they ghosted you, because I feel like they're trying to handle other situations right now. This may be in three people in this equation. All right. with that Three of Swords and Four of Wands. But I feel like the situation they're dealing with external to you isn't that great. I don't even feel like that's going to last long. That's what's so crazy. So if they're dealing with somebody else, or they ghosted you for somebody else, or they were trying to heal something else, I feel like that isn't even going to work out, or that is not even going to be that great of a thing. All right. For some of you, there was a cheater, or there was a cheater in the midst. All right. But they had a lot of things they had to heal, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a shit. All right. What about Pisces? I feel like some of you are going to have another option that comes in that's going to be better than this one, Pisces. All right. They see, the thing is, the Hermit reverse, so that they feel like they were dealing with a connection. I feel like they went back to somebody else, y'all. Hermit reverse, Four of Swords. They found somebody else that they thought was a better option than you, Pisces. They found somebody else that was a better, I'm not saying they were a better option, but they felt that this was the one for them. And they're communicating with that person, or they kind of went to another connection. This could have been someone they already knew or they met, and they're dealing with that connection. They went back to that thing. They may have been dealing with this person before you, or they met this person after you, whatever it is. I feel like they went back to that or went to that. That's why they ghosted you. Because they felt like that person they were dealing with was the one, Pisces, all right? I feel like honestly, yeah. Whatever it is, it doesn't really fulfill them emotionally. But I feel like they definitely dealing with something else they went back to, and they feel like this person could be the one, is what it's telling me, all right? This is a bonus reading, y'all. Don't take it seriously. Please don't take it seriously. But I'm going to do a collective real quick. Anytime I say don't take it seriously, don't. If you got a message out of it, take it. If you didn't, y'all know I feel very non-confident in certain readings that I do. I don't know why I do that. I just do. I don't like to step outside the box. I like to keep it kind of along the lines of what I usually do, where my comfort zone is. But if I do this reading again, I'll be sure I'll fine tune it a little bit better. All right, so here we go. Why did this person? Well, thank y'all for the feedback. I appreciate that. Thank y'all all so much, all of y'all. Susanna, Kim, thank you so much. All right, here we go. Lavinia, thank you. All right, why did this person ghost the collective? Ghosting means, for those that don't know it, because I have viewers that ask me very obvious questions, but I'll go ahead and answer it. Ghosting means when you're dealing with someone and they just out of the blue stop talking to you, they stop texting you, they just leave out of the blue, and that's what that means. I'll have one subscriber go, "What does ghosting mean? What am I being hunted by a ghost? What are they haunting me?" Like, you know, I can just see it now. So for the ones that don't know, here we go. Why did this person ghost the collective? I feel like a lot of y'all, if you got ghosted by someone, what I was getting from the card, this is for everybody in the room. If somebody left you out of the blue or whatnot, some of you were dealing with somebody that either played around or dated around, or they went back to another connection that they thought was more promising. And I felt the need to say that to everybody. That's what I was getting for a lot of you. And some of you were already dealing with someone who was married or committed, or they had something else that they were putting energy into, basically, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like for a lot of you, I should have just did one little collective message, because that's what I was getting from the majority of them, that they found something else that was better. All right, here we go. Are they not better? I'm not saying my subscribers are not good enough for them, but what they perceived as better. All right. Okay. Because my subscribers are the best. Fuck them third-party side chicks and side dicks that people are dealing with, right? Fuck that. Anybody that got a problem with my subscribers, they can tell it to me. All right. 2 more shuffles. All right, here we go. All right. They ghosted you because this person probably stopped talking to you and reason why they're ignoring you and ghosting you. Reason why they probably ghosting you, and I'm gonna keep it totally real, is that this person felt like you two were headed for a disaster. They felt like, if I keep dealing with this, if I keep coming around doing all this stuff, then it's going to lead to another disastrous situation. So this is someone you've definitely had multiple disasters with, or multiple situations that may have ended with this person, or things always seem to be rocky with this person. And so the reason why they stopped communicating, or they started to ignore you, was because basically they were trying to avoid another disaster with you. Somebody to Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, right? They were trying to avoid another disaster. And they were trying to focus on themselves. This could be a businesswoman or businessman, or someone who was trying to be more focused on themselves. I do feel like this person still has a tendency to check in on you. If you have a Facebook or a social media, they may look your name up. They may Try to see if you moved on or what you're dealing with or who you're talking to. I do feel like they still keep a little short eye on you, all right? Oh, that's... They do know that you would be a good option for them, but they're choosing to ignore a potential relationship between you and them. What do you want me to do, folks? We make them, stop ignoring you? My thing is, I feel like they're aware that things could be great with you. They're aware of that. But the problem is, the reason I say that is because of 2 of Swords and a 4 of Wands. So they're aware that there's something good there between you two, or could be good. So they know that you'd be a great option. But the problem is, I feel like they're choosing to ignore that. And for some of you, they're very indecisive. And whenever I get the 2 of Swords or somebody coming towards you, 2 of Swords can indicate someone who basically has other options. Say 2 of Swords, indecisive. That could be the case. Let's pull your card. What? Tell me more about this person, please. Yeah, they chose to retreat. Some of you, this person was already involved, or they had other people they were dealing with. I keep getting that same motherfucking story. Here's what I'm getting for some of you. Please don't add this to your story if it's not you, please. This is a bonus reading, so I can say whatever the hell I want, right? So I feel like you were not this person's typical type, all right? This is just an added bonus. I don't think this is why they ghosted you, but I'm just telling you. I feel like for some of you, you were not this person's typical type. And I feel like some of you sparked the interest in this person because you really weren't their type. I feel like for you, they had to keep an open mind, but I think they eventually fell for you or whatnot. This is some of you, not all of y'all, all right? I don't feel like you were this person's typical type. And I think it may have shocked them that they fell for you, or that they started to develop feelings for you. That's what I'm getting. Don't take it if it's not yours. So if that didn't resonate with you, just take what I said before this, all right? So with that being said, I don't feel like you were their typical type. Maybe you didn't have the type of eyes they usually go for, or the ass. Maybe you had a big ass, a flat ass, pancake ass. Or maybe you had big boobs, they like small boobs, whatever it is. So I'm saying there was something about you that they had to keep an open mind about. And that's immediately what I got when I laid that, keep an open mind. I don't think that you were the type that they go for, and then they started to kind of like, what the hell? How am I having feelings for this person? They're not even my type. So just saying. Okay. And with that being said, y'all have a good one. But you know what? What I have realized in my 29 years of living, what I've realized is a lot of people end up with people that's usually not their type. The ones you would never go for is usually going to be the one you end up with. I guarantee you, a lot of you are going to end up committing and married one day to someone you never thought that you would ever give a chance to, all right? I'm telling you, watch. I've learned that in my 29 years of living, that's usually the case. You end up being with somebody that you don't normally go for. All right, with that being said, y'all have a good one.